Air Force One, no thank you. That was a big, big, nasty thing. And what's important, why is this being leaked now, almost a year after the Queen's funeral? Let's explore this, shall we?
Get off my plane.
Did you Google how to curtsy?
No, we were in the car.
Okay.
We're in the car. We're 5 minutes
How
from
does
arriving.
one curtsy? Yes.
Deeply, to show respect. And I learned it very quickly, right in front of the house. We just practiced and then walked in. And
You and Harry practice.
Markle becomes Prince Harry's bride. She came to this tea house in Pasadena, California to learn proper tea etiquette. Edmund Fry, owner of the Rose Tea Cottage, was tasked with teaching Meghan proper protocol. He says Meghan visited 9 months ago. Her friends made the reservations.
She learned it all here. I mean, on probably on a scale of 1 to 10, by the time she'd finished coming to us, I would say she would probably be a 9.5.
Hello, beautiful people. Thanks for those who bought the mug, the t-shirt, the PayPal donations, and the super chats. Don't forget to join the members channel. It's in the video description, and also the button that says join under the video to do the members live tomorrow, which is going to be awesome. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as well. Thank you so very much for coming here. So yes, let's talk a little bit about why are the news of Harry and Meghan being told no by the Biden family to board Air Force One. Many good, legitimate reasons have been given as to why not. That the Air Force One is a tax-paid thing by the U.S. taxpayers, that it was an official visit, that, I mean, all those things kind of make sense and are right. But I mean, it's not the first time that rules have been bent or broken. Let's see that Harry's still in the United States in spite of the fact that he's admitted to all his drug use, right? While being in a visa, because that's a federal crime. And when you're in a visa, state law does not apply to you, only federal law. So why were they denied? And never mind why was it denied. Why is it coming out now that the UK has just ratified a trade deal with the US? Is it that the Bidens are choosing a side and sending a message? I'm sure it's a shock for Harry and Meghan that they're being told no. Because let's not forget that the Bidens contacted Meghan to do that little promo thing. Remember when Harry and Meghan were sitting on that bench? Oh, you have to come out and vote. Oh, yes, and you know, this is an important time. This vote is life-changing. Remember that? Ay, Dios. And then she did the voiceover, although it was never confirmed, about that Kamala Harris commercial thing or ad for Kamala Harris as VP. That was Meghan Markle's voice, in my very humble opinion. Okay. And of course, all the support in Jill Biden being chummy with Prince Harry. Who can forget that? Them sitting together, clapping at Invictus, Prince Harry this, Prince Harry that. So, and then how did Meghan Markle got the personal cell phone numbers of 2 Republican senators? How did she get the personal email of the American ambassador to the United Nations posted in New York? Because she didn't, Harry, you remember when the United States ambassador, that wonderful black lady that they talked to when they did that, I don't even know what to call it, the United Nations tour, that Meghan went everywhere and they sat down with the United Nations and the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations in New York with that wonderful lady. And later she was quoted saying that she had received an email with the subject from Prince Harry in her personal email address, and she didn't take it seriously until later on they managed to find her work email address. So who's been giving Meghan Markle and Harry all these personal, highly classified personal information of senators and ambassadors? It can only come from high up. So I am not defending Harry and Meghan Markle, but I can understand why they feel that it's okay for them to ask to hitch a ride back on Air Force One. I can imagine they're pretty shocked that they were told no, because I can see in their minds, wait a minute, but we're both going to America. You know, we don't take extra space. You're already flying there, you know, and it will look cool that we're flying in Air Force One. So this is Harry and Meghan finally understanding what kind of political animals the Bidens are. Because I am sure Meghan is pissed right now that all she did, because in her head, she says, I've done so much for the Bidens. I did that commercial. I've done this. I've called them. I talked to Gloria Steinem. And now that I'm only asking for a ride, they said no. And the shock horror is they want me to fly commercial? Oh! But what's intriguing to me, never mind the denial, because I'm pretty sure that there's been very, very many things that have been denied to Harry and Meghan Markle. What's intriguing to me is, why are these news leaking out right now? Right around the time when we're getting an announcement that Prince William is going to be in New York, and hopefully if I can, I'll be there too. But yes, why are these news coming out now? Now that Harry and Meghan are down, they're getting a taste of their own medicine, because they did that to the royal family when they thought they were riding high in the United States. Remember when they got to the United States, that they were the darlings of the United States, that Meghan Markle was supposedly this woman from a poor background who rose and married a prince, the Cinderella story, who was trashed, and there was so much racism against her that they fled. Tyler Perry gave them the plane. So when they were the darlings of the US, they used their golden moment to trash, slander, lie about the very same family who had given them love. Among them, his dying grandfather. And yes, back then the queen knows she was dying, that she was ill, against his brother. That's what they did with that moment. So now that their chips are down, everybody's turning against them, or not even coming out in their defense. Because, for example, Oprah still has a picture of Meghan Markle and Harry in New York. Well, Meghan, the Duke and Duchess went to New York to get this, with that golden dress. But she doesn't come out in their defense or talks about, them being pursued. Tyler Perry's completely quiet about it too. Not defending them. Remember how he used to come out and defend Meghan Markle? How George Clooney used to defend Meghan Markle. Why aren't they calling the Biden family racist, saying that they denied them a ride? What was the harm? Why do you think this is coming out? This huge, because all these reports are coming out. Taylor Swift declined Meghan's thing. The Bill Simmons said Meghan Markle is a lazy fucking grifter, and Harry's a moron. Now we have this thing that that the Bidens turned down the request to fly with them. Why do you think this is happening? Rightly so. Now they're getting a very little taste of their own medicine. And just like Harrison Ford said to in that movie at the very beginning, the clip that I showed you, get off my plane. That's what they've been told. And if they haven't gotten the message that they're not liked nor wanted, and that their friendship with the Bidens is definitely over, I wonder who Meghan Markle is going to court next. Because I think Meghan Markle knows that Biden is not going to run anymore. I'm sure they're going to try and derail Prince William's visit to New York, which should be very exciting. So I wonder what they're going to do next. Who else is going to come out with more stories about them being turned down? But that's actually quite embarrassing, because whoever's behind that PR to trash their brand, they're doing a very good job, and I'm happy for it. I am happy for it because, as I've said, my channel is not about hating Meghan Markle. My channel is about stopping two individuals from continuing to use titles associated to an institution that represents Canada. And I am Canadian. But oh my God, the joys. I am actually enjoying it. Whoever's behind it, bravo, bravo, well done. So please give me your comments. And I'll see you tomorrow for the members live. Join to become a member so you can call in, phone in. It should be fun tomorrow. And I have some breaking news coming out as well. So that should be fun. But what do you think? That's pretty embarrassing.